Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. This is Valentine's weekend, so I have Vampirina Vee is for Valentine. And I'm going to read this today, and I hope you enjoy it. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. V is for Valentine. It's an exciting day at the Huntley's. It's a Valentine's Day. Chef Remy makes spooky scones with while Oksana hangs the decorations and Boris puts a bow on a box of spring-filled chocolates. They can't wait to give Aunt Karina her Valentine's Day surprise. Happy Valentine's Day, V says, walking into the kitchen. Don't you mean Valentine's Day? Demi asked. Today is Valentine's Day in Pennsylvania, explains V. But don't worry, I still made everybody Valentine's like I do every year. That's fantastic, darling, says Oksana. Happy Valentine's Day and Valentine's Day. Vampire kisses. Boris and Chef Remy present V with delicious Valentine treats from Transylvania, and Demi gives her a hunted hug. Demi tries to give Georgia a hug too, but she stops him. She's not a Valentine's Day kind of gargoyle. Gargoyles are supposed to be rock solid, not marshmallow soft, says Georgia. When your arms are made of stone, this cuddly stuff is not easy. It's never too late to learn, Demi says, teaming up with V to give Georgia a giant hug. They want her to enjoy Valentine's Day as much as they do. Just then, there's an eek at the door. It's Poppy and Bridget. Happy Valentine's Day, cries V as her friends come inside. Poppy and Bridget look puzzled. They've never heard of Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is like Valentine's Day, except with monsters, V explains. Everyone gets a special Valentine. She hands Poppy and Bridget the magical Valentine she made just for them. Wow, explains Poppy, delighted with the magical surprise. These Valentines are amazing, agrees Bridget. But V, you can't hand these out at school. The magic inside might scare everybody. Don't worry, says V. I made regular Valentines too. V is excited about handing out Valentines for the first time ever, and she hopes all her friends will like them. When V gets to school, she can't believe her eyes. The classroom is decorated from top to bottom for Valentine's Day. There are hearts and streamers, and pink is everywhere. Vampires aren't used to this much pink, says V. In Transylvania, we decorate with raven black and pinky purple. Poppy's brother Edgar looks around at all the pink decorations and shakes his head. Valentine's Day is pretty mushy if you ask me. Hearts, flowers, more hearts, and it's all pink. V giggles. I guess that's how they do it in Pennsylvania. Not long after class begins, V's teacher, Mr. Gore, announces that it's time to deliver Valentines. With vampire speed, V excitedly zooms around the classroom delivering Valentines to all her friends. Back at V's house, Demi starts opening up his pile of Valentines. Georgia, why don't you open yours too? Asks Demi, hoping to get her into the Valentine's Day spirit. Georgia shrugs. Who would send me one? You have one from V, Demi says. But when Demi opens his greeting card from V, nothing happens. It's just a regular card. Where's the magic? And the bats, he wonders. V must have given you a Valentine by mistake, Georgia says. Then he starts to panic. If I got a Valentine, what if there's a Valentine at school? I have to warn V. In the classroom, V is just about to open her Valentine's when Demi suddenly appears. V, you have a Valentine's Day dilemma, he whispers loudly. You gave me a Valentine, which means some kid around here is getting a Valentine. Oh no, cries V. I can't let anyone at school open it. The magic inside might spook them. With the help of Poppy and Bridget, V and Demi search the classroom for the magical Valentine, but they soon realize that all V's Valentines have been opened, except for one. Then who has it, wonders Poppy. Just then, V looks across the room and spots her Valentine. Edgar is about to open it. Bridget, Poppy, and V rush over to Edgar just as he starts to open the Valentine. Edgar, wait, shouts V. Huh? Says Edgar, turning around. Check out our Valentine dance, V says, giving Poppy and Bridget a look. Oh, yes, says Poppy as the three girls break into a silly dance. While Edgar is distracted, Demi shoos the magical bats away and slips a regular Valentine into the envelope before Edgar can even notice. There's the bats flying out the window. V sighs with relief as she watches Edgar open the Valentine he was supposed to get in the first place. It says, Goblins are green, vampires are blue. You're a spectacular friend. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Thanks, V, Edgar says. It's spooky and awesome. If more Valentines were like this, I wouldn't mind Valentine's Day so much. V can't believe it. Edgar likes her Valentine. If only we could get Georgia to love Valentine's Day as much as we do, says Demi, as V and her friends head home. When they get there, they're surprised to find Georgia surrounded by a bunch of open Valentines. This stuff really hits you right in the heart, she says, sniffling. Here's some more, says Poppy. They're from me and Bridget. I'm really feeling the love now, cries Georgia. Gargoyle hug. V smiles and gives her friends a great big Valentine hug. Loving our friends is what monsters do best, and what Valentine's Day is all about. Whew. You'll always be you, whether you celebrate Valentine's Day or Valentine's Day. Don't be afraid to tell your friends how much you love them every day in your own special way. That is the end of our story, friends. I hope you enjoyed this. I got this from the library, so if you really, really like it, you could probably get it from the library too if you have a library card. Have a great weekend, everyone, and I'll see you again on Monday.